Welcome to Ravens Over. Please subscribe to my channel. If you got me the story you want me to cover, email me at ravenover@yahoo.com. Also, you can also follow me on Instagram. It's Instagram button at the top. If you follow me, I'll follow you back. Please subscribe. Let's go to the video.
Hey, what's up, what's up, what's up? How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? How you getting in? Everybody getting a fuzzy. What's going on, people?
Okay, I want you to go on Google and Google this man's name. His name is Stephon Clark. Now, his name should come straight up. This is in, make sure, this just happened. It's been reported. And it's from Sacramento, California. So just in case you want to check the tags out and stuff, I want to make sure. Stephon Clark, unarmed black man, shot to death in his own backyard after police mistake his cell phone as a weapon. Now, we just had a bunch of killings and stuff about a kid went to school and killed a bunch of students and stuff, and he survived. Here's a black man that's murdered. Sacramento police fatally shot a 22-year-old man holding a cell phone that was mistaken for a weapon. Stephon Clark was in the backyard of his own home he shared with his grandparents and some of his siblings when he was killed. Clark's brother told the Sacramento Bee. The police department said officers were responding to the report that someone was breaking a car window nearby. The suspect was described as a 6'1" man wearing a black hoodie, sweatshirt, and dark pants hiding in the backyard. Now, deputies told police that the suspect had used a tool bar to break another home's window. Deputies in Sacramento County Sheriff's Department helicopter spotted Clark in the backyard and told police deputies he had shattered a window with a tool bar. Deputies instructed officers on the ground that the man's location. The police approached Clark, who initially believed was armed with a gun. Though no firearms were discovered at the scenes, according to the Sacramento Bee. Police said Clark held an object that he extended in front of them as he approached two officers. The officer believed the suspect was pointing a firearm at them. Fearing for their safety, oh my goodness, the police fired their duty weapon, striking the suspect multiple times. The police department said that in the release, Clark was pronounced dead at the scenes. Police said Monday that the only item found on Clark's body was a cell phone. Sequita Thompson, Clark's grandmother, said she was home when the gunshots rang out. The only thing that I heard was pow, 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 and I got to the ground. She told Sacramento Bee that she said that neither she nor her husband heard police issue a command before hearing gunfires. Thompson said she was interviewed for several hours before the police told her that Clark had been shot. I opened the curtain and he was dead, she said. I started screaming. The two officers involved in the shooting were wearing body cams. The department plans to release the footage from the camera along with the video and the audio from the law enforcement helicopters. Both officers has been placed on administrative leave. California, Sacramento, gun violence, police shootings. This is being reported as of March the 20th, 2018. And today is the 21st, which means it's being reported as of yesterday. You know, I find it amazing. And I said it before. Black skin is not a weapon. But countless times we're hearing the same story. that another black person unarmed has been murdered. And it amazes me that when you're black, your skin is treated as a weapon. Here it is, a young guy who was white. And I hate to do the race card, but it is what it is. In order to fix an issue, we have to address an issue. And if we keep trying to square under the board that it's not a race problem, it is a race problem. 70 kills of mass shootings in high school in Parkland, Florida. And suspect is still here. It's her. "70 killed, and the guy who killed the 19-year-old Nicholas Cruz has been taken into custody. And he killed kids going to school, a school he didn't belong to. Here it is, a black man, didn't have a gun. Here it is, a white man, killed 17 kids. 17. An AR-15. AR-15. Florida. California. You know what? We got to do better. Because the repeat cycle is a very dangerous cycle. Here's another black man that's been murdered with no gun. Here's another white person who killed 17 people with an AR rifle. Killed 17, not dead. Walking the earth, going to court. Dylan Roof went into a church, killed a bunch of church members. He's still here. He's not dead. Here it is another. It amazes me the cycle can continue, and until the cycle is fixed, we're in a lot of trouble. Real nice looking guy, Stephon. And the family, you're in my prayers. You're in my prayers. We had another incident, I believe, before. A helicopter saw on the highway another guy put his hands up in the air and the cops killed him. Black, no gun. Until we fix this problem, we're in a lot of trouble. We're in a lot of trouble. Black people's skin is not a weapon. Black people's skin is not a weapon. I get it. People think that black people bad, and I'm going to tell you why. When black people do stuff bad, it's reported. When white people do stuff bad, it's not really reported. Just my opinion. I've watched many things happen with the same two people, black and white, it's only skin. And I watched the black people always get reported this way. When you commit a crime to kill one, you say, oh, well, that's what they're used to. Because that's what we report. Then when a white person does something bad, say, oh my goodness, this is devastation. How could this happen? This is very bad. Because it's never reported. They have to kill massive and massive and massive of people before it's actually reported. And realize that two people, black and white, and other races as well, I'm sure, are committing crimes. But then it's the black person who's being murdered who hasn't committed the crime, who do not have a gun. But yet here it is. His family has to get, or her family has to get money together to bury their child while the police get put on police duties and sit back and wait whether they could go back on the scenes and commit another crime again and get pushed under the rug. We have to do better. We got to stop killing black people. We have to stop killing people, period. But until then, we don't want to call a problem a problem. We're in a lot of trouble, especially if you're black. And it's sad because black people have to teach their children what to do if a cop stops them. In reality, black people know that what they're telling their child still could get them killed. You could follow the rules and everything, but you still could be murdered. Because at the end of the day, those rules we try to plant in our children, because we want them to live, don't really apply to them. They still could be murdered. I watch countless videos of white guys tell the police I'm not complying, doing nothing, and drive away. I watch black people listen to what the white people do and do the same thing. And they have not here now to tell their story. They're dead. They told them I do not have to show my ID, I don't have to comply, and I watched the same thing happen to them, and now they're murdered. We have to fix this problem. This is only skin. It's a wonderful thing to be black, but sometimes it can be very inconvenient. Black people's skin need to stop being used as a weapon. This is a 22-year-old guy, and now he's dead. I will be doing a follow-up story on this when they get the video cam as far as the rest of the story to see it reported. And if you had a crowbar or something that was breaking into someone's house, if it was true, they could have tasered him. They could have shot his legs, but they shot to kill. Just my opinion. And it's a repeated thing. But like I said before, I like to see the video of this guy being shown breaking in someone's house and the cops coming around and showing all of this. And like I said before, even if you had a crowbar, you didn't have to kill him. You need a lot more police training. Why couldn't you taser him? Don't they got tasers out now? You didn't tase him either. So always the gun though. Always the gun. It amazes me. They said stop shoot, but the grandma said they never even said that. But anyway, I love your opinion. I have your opinion on this. And like I said before, this is in Sacramento, California. And this is horrible. 22 years old. Now when everybody's getting up, getting ready for work and going to go do other things, they're preparing to try to get money together to bury this boy, this grown man. This is a damn shame. But this is the world we live in. This is the world we live in. Like I said before, the parents are in my prayers. And if there's going to be a footage and stuff, believe me, I will be doing. I love to have your feedback on this. Like I said before, if you have a problem, send me to my ravenover@yahoo.com. And be safe out there. I love you. And thank you for watching. Catch the rain.